Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beloved Titochu and I'm a makeup artist and a YouTuber currently based in Ibadan. If this is your first time seeing my face, welcome, welcome, welcome. But if this isn't your first time, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about how to look classy on a budget. If you are watching this video, there's a high probability that number one, you are a girl. Number two, you're probably in your 20s looking, okay, how can I manage the small resources that is coming into my hand and still look good? Because whether we like it or not a large majority of like the girls in their 20s are like super rich and have a lot of money to splurge on hairs, on clothes, and all the rest of that. So I'm here to tell you and to help you with how to look good, how to look nice, how to look classy on a budget. Now, the very first thing I would say to help you look classy on a budget is number one, find out what your style is. Please, if you don't find out what your style is, every other thing you would like, everything you'll be getting it will be literally like a waste of money. Please pardon me if I'm not looking straight into the camera. There's a mirror in front of me and I'm using the mirror to like check out what I'm doing. If you do not know your style, you will just spend a lot of money on clothes that you will wear and you would eventually not even feel comfortable and you will not feel like you look good. So the first thing you need to do is like, okay, what do I even like? What is my style? What kind of clothes? Like, even if you want to look classy, there is still chic classy. There are different. Do I like to wear gowns? Do I like to wear skirts? Do I prefer trousers? Do I like a kind of tomboy style? What exactly is my vibe? So you need to figure that out. That's the first thing. Number two is figure out your body type. So whether we like it or not everybody in the world is hourglass. That's just the truth. Not everybody has an hourglass shape. There is rectangle, there is inverted triangle. There are sure a number of body types. If you want me to like make a video talking about the different type of body types that we have, I could do that, and like the best clothes to wear for each body type, I could do that. But anyway, as I was saying, there are different types of body types. So find out what your body type is. So what looks good for my body type? Because now you could even be wearing the latest designer, the latest clothes, and you still don't look good. You still don't look nice. It still looks hell or weird on you because you are just not dressing for your body. You're just wearing a cloth you saw your favorite celebrity wearing, or not even your favorite celebrity, you just saw a cloth on a mannequin and you liked it because you think it looks good on the mannequin. You're forgetting that mannequin, their normal shape is hourglass. You're not hourglass, you now go and buy. Who is this calling me this early morning? So you are not like hourglass shape, you will now go and buy a clothes that looks good on a mannequin, and then when you buy it, you're like, why does this cloth not fit me? You're so nice on the mannequin. It's because it's not for your body type. That's why it doesn't look good on you. So figure out what your body type is, learn what kind of clothes and what kind of styles look good on your body type. It is very simple things like a puffy hand instead of a straight hand, a v-neck clothes instead of a round neck, a peplum top instead of a straight top, crop top and low waist trousers instead of high waist top and tucked in. It's very simple things like that makes the difference in dressing for different body types. So the next thing I would say could be a bit risky because I'm pretty sure there are people that might not agree with it, but thrifting. Go thrifting. Thrift your clothes. Now, I'm not talking about the thrifts that you will go to and you will go and select stupid to 200 naira clothes. They are actually quality thrift wears, although on IG now they are seeming so expensive. Like thrift wears in general are becoming so expensive, but I still feel like sometimes it's better. Now I still feel like sometimes it's better to buy from like IG vendors. Like, it doesn't have to be, it could be somebody in your class. just somebody that has nice quality wares and that you can buy from because they are less expensive. So go thrifting and make sure you are selecting reasonable clothes and not just anyhow clothes. So select well with your eyes. That's why I actually recommended people that sell on IG, because they iron the clothes, they make them look good, and then you have an opportunity to properly select. Not like when you are rushing and you are doing all of that, you have an opportunity to properly look at these clothes and select which one is good. So thrifting gives you an opportunity to wear clothes that are probably not even popular and are affordable and still look nice. That is if you wear, like, if you carry your eyes and go to the market. Like, I well, I haven't bought a thrift clothes since I can sew. I mostly sew anything I want to wear, but sometimes I still go thrifting and I have like really nice pieces that are thrift. But if I tell you they are thrift and if I tell you the price that I bought them, you would probably never believe because of how quality they look. That's why, thrifting is really good. So yeah, that's the next. Now the next thing is, in as much as I said you should go thrifting, the next thing is invest in a few high quality wears, preferably two-piece. If I'm being honest, like if I'm like saying this thing, I would say invest in two pieces. So like I was saying, invest in two-piece trouser and top, two-piece skirt and top, three-piece clothes. Just buy a few of them. Like, just buy a few high quality two-piece gowns. It doesn't have to be much. Some of these things are not expensive. I'll still come to my next point to bring me to like another thing that would help regarding that. But let's stick with like invest in two pieces for now. Two-piece gives you the opportunity to wear one clothes in multiple ways. Like, you can have three clothes with, what am I saying, three clothes? You can have 10 clothes with a two-piece set that you, well, 10 might be 10 is not an exaggeration, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to say 10 might be an exaggeration, but like thinking about it, like it's not an exaggeration. You can actually have outfits with just like a two-piece clothes that you buy. That's how good they are. Let's say you buy a two-piece trouser and top, the trouser with another top, the top with another trouser, the top with jeans, the trouser, like, there are just so many things that you could do with them. There are just so many things that you could do with them, multiple ways that you can wear them, which makes them like very, very important. So invest in a few two-piece wears, invest in a two-piece invest in a few two-piece wears. Like, they will help you like have multiple clothes to wear and still, look good. So my next point is another one that is a bit, you don't know what you're saying, but then at the end of the day, we do things because we want to feel among. Do we really need to do them? Because the next thing I want to say is, don't buy from Shein. I'm not saying Shein clothes are not nice. I'm saying they have the possibility of being expensive. So if you are, somebody, you do not have the funds to buy from Shein, but then you see a clothes that you like on Shein and you're so tempted, I want to buy this particular dress. Let me give you a simple hack. Well, obviously, this cannot be done with every clothes. It's not every cloth that you can, recreate from Shein, because there are certain clothes that are like labeled, so you probably would not be able to buy it to recreate that. But there are also certain styles that you would see that you could recreate. Instead of buying them for $30 is almost like 40,000 naira, which is a lot for a simple gown. It's not a lot if you have the money. I'm one of those people that believe that when I have money, clothes is one thing that I can spend money on. In fact, there are certain clothes I'm eyeing, like Andrea Yama's pieces. When I have money, forget that the clothes is 700 and something thousand. I'ma buy it. I'ma spend the 700 and something thousand on that clothes. So yeah, but I'm just saying, There are also certain clothes that you can take and recreate with your nepard. There are also certain clothes that you can take. As you can see, the lighting has changed because they've taken light, so please help me and manage it. So there are also certain clothes that you can take and recreate with your tailor. Please make sure your tailor is good so that we don't have a case of what I ordered versus what I got. Make sure you give it to a good tailor, and don't say because you want to recreate it you will give your tailor 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira and expect the same thing that they did in Shein. Spend money. It might not be up to 40,000, but if you spend 15,000 to recreate the clothes, it's not a bad idea. Okay, so as I was saying, I forgot the last thing I said actually. I think I was talking about recreating clothes. So yeah, recreate outfits that you like. That House of CB dress that is probably 100 and something thousand. I don't know, something. House of CB dresses are very, very expensive. They are expensive. I'm pretty sure if you recreate them here in Nigeria, funny enough, it might not give the exact same thing because I don't know if somebody is sewing, if somebody is making something themselves, there are some things they will do that would be hard for you to know when you are recreating it, but then you can still do something extremely similar. So that House of CB dress that that you saw that is classy as hell, recreate it with a good tailor. I keep emphasizing on a good tailor because sometimes I feel like people do not want to spend money at all and then they want to still see super big results. So if your own budget is 10,000 naira for House of CB dress, whatever you see you should collect it because it's you that did not bring money down. Because how can you be having such a budget for a cloth that is pretty expensive? So even if you're still recreating, you're just reducing the cost, but still put a little money down. So anyway, for my next point is a little touchy. It's a little touchy feeling, but there are some clothes that you should not see outside of a club. You know those clothes. I know those clothes. We know those clothes. Please do not wear them outside of a club. And if you know that you don't go to clubs, why are you buying them? It is tempting to just buy clothes because we like them and they look good. But if you have nowhere to wear them to, save your money. Why are you buying them when you know there is nowhere for you to wear them to? Ooh, that's a lot. So there are clothes that are revealing and there are clothes that are simply just for clubs. And while it might seem like it's almost the same thing, honestly, they are different. Transparent clothes, there are clothes that are just netty. They're just certain clothes that should not be worn outside of a club. And even if you want to wear them outside of a club, there are certain ways to wear them that would make it look better. I'll put like, let me say, examples of clothes like that on the screen. If you're going to the club, why not? Look nice, look sexy, look however you want to look. But if you're going outside of the club and your goal is to look classy, I'm not saying you should not do it though. I'm not saying like you must dress this way or if you want to still do it, go ahead. But I'm saying if you want to look responsible, you want to look classy, then those clothes should remain in the club and they should not be worn outside the club. I don't know if I'm late to work yet because I'm actually going to work. So the very next thing is wear heels. Heels is the perfect way. It's one of the best ways and surest ways for somebody to look classy. Wear heels. Heels, I believe that there's this confidence that wearing heels automatically gives you, whether you're short, whether you're tall. Heels is a very important accessory for women. I love heels. It's one of the things I wish like I could always buy. I don't like to wear flats. I don't like to wear flat shoes at all. Like my preference is heels. So like heels is a good way for you to look classy. Like when you're wearing heels and you're standing tall, it's like you can literally rule the world. So wear heels in versed in one or two pairs. It does not have to be 10. It does not. I just have like how many pairs of heels? Maybe three. So yes, invest in heels. They will help you look good. They will help you look classy. They will help you look like you know what you're doing. They will help you look the part of a confident woman. Look the part of a woman that knows where she's going in life. So yeah, my brother, my sister, my friend, my uncle, invest in heels today. Oof, is this risky for work? I guess not. Okay, okay, okay. Brings me to my next point. Learn how to do your makeup. Yes, that's the next step. As a woman, it doesn't mean you should do a full face beat. Just know where a foundation should be placed, a concealer should be placed, how lipstick should look, how to draw your eyebrow. Just simple things like that. It doesn't mean you need to be a makeup artist. Just a simple, basic, everyday makeup, you should know how to do that. I think make though I'm not saying makeup is an important step for somebody to look classy or somebody to look a certain way, but sometimes it adds to it. You're going for a certain occasion, just knowing how to do that would, help you look good, help you look nice, help you look put together. That's the word. It would help you look put together. So yeah, invest in makeup, like knowing how to do simple, basic. Like I said again, it doesn't have to be so serious at all. Just very simple makeup that is easy, like completely easy to do. So you should learn how to do that. Like it's a very good thing to learn how to do that as a lady. As a lady. So the very last thing is that you should always make sure your hair is done. Now I think this generation is easy to want to, like, I'm also like a particle of this. It's easy to want to have a bust down 25 inches bouncy wig. Myself, I want a bust down 25 inch. But when you do not have a bust down 25-inch bouncy wig, please make braids. Please make braids. Braids are now expensive to a certain extent, but there are still other options. Now they say there is Brazilian wool attachment, there's Brazilian wool itself, there is kinky. There are just certain hairstyles that you can make that would make you look put together than leaving your hair rough and scattered. One thing about me, you will never find me outside with my hair looking very old. In fact, even when I make braids, if I just see the slight breeze of my hair getting old, I'ma lose it. At home, I might be looking crusty and dust. If you come and meet me at home, if you come and meet me maybe in my street, you can see the unkept version of me. But outside of this street and outside of these walls, I would always make sure that I look put together. So try to make your hair, it could be, even if you're making all back, just make sure that your all back is neat. So just always try to keep a neat hair because it helps you look put together. All back is one of the cheapest hairstyles to make. Although we are in a society where if you want to make all back, before you know, they will call you 5,000 naira. But if you still look around the environment, it depends on where you're living again. If you still look around the environment, there's still some place that you'll be able to do it for like probably 1,000. So there are so many options for you to look, presentable, for you to look nice, for you to look put together. Just make sure that your hair is always done. If you're looking nice, it's not for person A, it's not for person B, it's not for a man, at least in my opinion. I don't think men are of such strong opinions that women look good because they want them to see it. In my own case, it's a lie. I look good because it makes me feel confident. It makes me feel like I can rule the world. Literally, like there are certain ways that I will dress, and I know that where I'm going, nobody can disrespect me because I look tattered or I do not look put together. It's why sometimes people will say me, I say, "Are you this girl, you have money," and I don't have any money. So, just always try to look good, look put together, look like you know what you're doing, look nice. That's the goal, to be women that look good, smell good. That's another thing. Please wear perfume. Yeah, use perfumes. Invest. No, you don't even need to invest. Just use perfume. Just do not go out without a single ounce of perfume on your body. Because at that point, not only are you reducing your state, you are making the world harder for other people. So please use perfume. This one is not even to look classy, it's to be a decent human being that would help the good of other people in the society. So yeah, like I was saying, please wear perfume. When you wear perfumes, you're making the world a better place, a safer place for people to actually live in, because sometimes it's tough out there. Perceiving the smell from other people is tough. So anyway, this brings me to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and turn on your notification to get notified when I post a new video. I know that I post very rarely, like literally once a month now, and it's really bad, but I promise I'm trying to change. I am trying to change, and eventually I'll change. We'll get there. Don't worry. But anyway, that's it for today. Please let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.